It was an exciting final day of round robin in Mississauga. For Nova Scotia's Stevens, it was simple. You win, and you're in. It's coming in, and she's got it! A dramatic final rock secured Taylor Stevens a trip to the playoffs. Now it's another win or go home. She'll battle Christina Black. And all Nova Scotia 3 versus 4. It is Stevens. It is Black as the Scotties continues. It's playoff weekend. From the 18 teams that began last Friday night, we're down to just 6 now, and by the end of the evening, we'll be down to just 4. Here in Mississauga, the Paramount Fine Foods Center. As we come inside, and on this Friday night, we say hello, Canada. Welcome back to our continuing coverage of the Scotties. And Joe Russell alongside Kathy has left us. She's on her way to the Olympics. It's been an interesting day, to say the least, because we're in those situations now. You're trying to stay alive. You're trying to avoid falling to a must-win situation. And both those games today, this afternoon, had that as part of their story. Let's start off with Kerri Einarson as she plays her Manitoba counterpart in Beth Peterson.
Beth Peterson coming into this one undefeated, but it was Team Einarson. They played so well. Kelsey Calvert, she could not generate any opportunities virtually this game, and this was Kelsey's last without the hammer. They're trying to get in there, 4-shot rock, a 30-foot raise. I don't even think it was there with the way that yellow was angled.
Imagine that now. That's the first loss for Peterson, and she's now dropped into a must-win situation coming up as Einarson picks up the win. The other similar game has Caitlin Laws against Christina Black out of Halifax.
Another real battle. Christina Black, 91% in the loss. She stood on her head. Caitlin Laws had to stand on her head here. She had to know the angle. She had to know the drag effect. She had to know how hard to throw it. Brilliant.
Yeah, a couple of messy ends. First in particular, this one, that really cost Christina Black. So it's two familiar names that will be in the 1-2 page playoff. We'll have it for you. That's be our featured game tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And the bonus there, of course, is that the winner of that will go right through to Sunday's final. Meanwhile, we're now in this 3-4 qualifier tonight. Black against Stevens, and it's Peterson against Sturmey. And it's hard to believe here when you look at these. As I mentioned, you've got Peterson, who went undefeated, 8 straight wins, loses earlier today, you lose tonight, and after 8 straight, you are out. So let's talk a little bit more as we go inside our featured game, and it's all about Nova Scotia. And it's Christina Black as she plays Taylor Stevens.
And for Team Black, they've been here, done that. This is the exact same path for them that led them to the semis last year. So you wonder, these teams, they have this tough loss in the afternoon. They have to bounce back, get right back on the ice. I'm not too worried about them. I don't think anyone's hitting the panic button, especially not Christina. 91% feels really good. And for them, complicate each end. They have more experience in the playoffs. They'll be comfortable in this environment. They cannot simplify their game and allow Stevens to settle in.
We saw a wonderful game by Taylor Stevens in her win over Ontario to get here.
Just another club game, really, when you think it out. It maybe keeps this young team calm in this big situation. Look at the distractions here. We have to simplify it. We both played the Halifax Curling Club Tuesday night. Let's get at it kind of thing. And Taylor needs to outgrow Christina Black, who is an impressive +6 this week at Skip.
Keys to the game are brought to you by PointsBet, the official sports gaming partner of Curling Canada. So we will feature that game. However, we'll also keep our eyes on Kelsey Calvert, trying to avoid going out with 2 straight losses as they play Selena Sturmey from Edmonton.
We've got experience, and they're a great young team, and we see them out there and the work they put in too, and I think that they see what we've done and how much work we put in to have been successful here. Yeah, we're ready.
Their team has kind of paved the way for curling in Nova Scotia the last few years. They've been a great role model for all of our team, and just reminding us that it's possible for a Nova Scotia team to be at the top is such a great feeling, and I'm so excited.
The 2026 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Kruger Products, the softest and strongest supporter for 45 years. By Home Hardware, locally owned, genuinely Canadian. By PointsBet, the official sportsbook and casino partner of Curling Canada. And by BKT Tires, growing together.
Here at the Paramount Fine Food Center. So from the 4 sheets in play throughout round robin, we're just down now to 2. And by tomorrow, when we eliminate 2 more teams, we'll just be 1 sheet every draw. Time to meet the teams now, brought to you by Home Hardware, locally owned, genuinely Canadian. Nova Scotia's Christina Black out of the Halifax Curling Club. It's skipped by Black, backed up by Everest, Baxter, and Brothers. Halifax Curling Club as well for Nova Scotia's Taylor Stevens. She's got the Fitzgerald sisters. Lead and third with Alice and Umlaw throwing the second stones. Now in this one, because both teams finished at 6 and 2 in their respective pools, we had a draw to the button, and it was Nova Scotia and Black winning that. Christina Black was less than 3 centimeters from the pinhole. So a wonderful draw. So she will have the hammer playing the red stones. Nova Scotia's Stevens playing the yellow. So Taylor has the brush out, and we're ready to get it underway. A must-win to advance. Lose and you go home. And the Nova Scotia lead for Stevens is Kate Fitzgerald.
You have to think back that Christina Black's team's been here so many times, second at the trials to Rachel Holman. 2 games in the final of the trials. They're kind of getting used to this, and lately too. Sometimes if you're maybe been in a Scotties final, but it's been 6 years, it's a little different. But they're ready to go for sure. So they have to be the favorites here. But we said that in Taylor Stevens' last game.
I have my hand up. I'd like to offer something, please. Thank you. Yeah, favorites, but I'll suggest to you more pressure on them.
I would agree with you 100% there, Vic. For Taylor Stevens and company, they're playing free in this game. They've exceeded their expectations. You listen to their interview before the week starts. They hoping to win a few games and see what happens, and now all of a sudden you're in the playoffs. So they could lose this game. It could be a blowout, and no one will even blink at that. So they don't have to be afraid to lose this. They can play loose and just see what happens.
Now that is, I think, typical of Black's style. She's going to come at you, but it's going to get messy, right? We saw it earlier today against Laws. That first end was just a rock pile.
Yeah.
So she knows, and when you play that way, Jill Brothers actually said, we don't mind it. We just have to make the shots. The shots they made, Russ, were half shots.
That's just it. Oh, they got to really go to hold this one.
Go. Okay, good speed.
Oh, dear.
Very surprised that Black didn't go around and put some pressure on the team, but it's turned out even better.
5 rock rule. 10 ends have to play minimum of 8. 38 minutes of thinking time. 1 60-second timeout to talk about things in the no-tick rule. Center line until the 5th stone has been played.
Yeah, I'm not sure I've ever seen Christina Black throw the winger, so that's the draw to the wing in the first end when there's a center line guard available. I have to think, though, Russ, their game earlier today against Team Laws was a total mess, and we didn't have Kathy for the update to discuss the mess, but they could have given up 4 or 5 in their first end, so that's why I think they're playing a bit more conservative to start. I think when your skip puts her last stone draw 2.6 centimeters away from the pinhole, I mean, you're not really afraid of leaving Christina a draw, but I think after what happened this afternoon, they're going to be a little more conservative.
I think, listen, we always ask players, what will give you an idea that your team is ready to play? I'll suggest those 2 stones right there by the lead, Carly Everest. They were mirror images of each other, opposite sides.
As wide as you can get, too, Vic, and a good guess, really, because they would not have practiced that.
But look at what you've got here, though. Sorry, Russ. I mean, you've set yourself up. Yes, it's a long way to go, Joe, but they've got their 2 points already.
Yeah, and that's after Leeds rocks, which is impressive.
Can't make any mistakes and roll out. or group the stones, but she'll roll it to the back, and that might provide an out now for Stevens.
You like to hit the higher one, in this case for two reasons. The one in the middle, if you hit and roll out here, you can't, if you're black, you can't split the reds as much as you could before by hitting this wide one rolling in. If you hit the back one roll out, they'll split them again. No chance at a double, so just be patient here. Don't roll out.
9. Oh. No. Curl.
Hard Kate, get it moving. Get it moving, Kate. You got it. Hard. You got it. Go, go, go.
Okay.
Good see, Kate.
Okay.
All right.
Top four.
All right. Suggest a little bit of nerves.
Yeah, sure.
Yep. It's hard to believe, but the open takeout becomes very difficult as the pressure mounts. Also for Allison, she just saw Kate's over curl, so maybe just add a little extra rotation, a little straighter.
A 10-second hit becomes a 9.5, and it rolls out high side.
And sometimes you see with teams that are having the first time experience in a playoff scenario, the first couple ends are a little bit wobbly, but then the nerves kind of shake loose and they can just worry about playing the game. It's kind of why I thought complicate each end for Team Black, because this is when you're going to get your misses.
I'm with you.
Grinded hard. Yeah, we had little bit. I like the chase. I like the chase too.
Yeah. I think we just do the chase.
What are you seeing? Board or 11?
Chase, board.
Board. Okay. How much do you have?
Half, thin half.
So at least 3
All right, you got it, Maria.
rocks in this inside path wreck on the intern side today.
Big. Forward. 11-5. Forward. Forward, Kate.
You got it. You got it.
Kate Fitzgerald.
Yep.
Whoa, curl.
It just happens over and over and over.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
You like that throw, Tay?
11-3.
Opens up the
like
two
the throw?
stones, but right now it is a black team that just looks like a little bit more comfortable here in the first.
Yeah, and you talk about losing that afternoon game. The way that they lost, they played well. Christina herself made a ton of shots, and it is advantageous to be on the ice during the day, whereas Stevens, they sat around. They had the game of their lives yesterday afternoon, got to soak all that in, but then they didn't get to play today to see what the conditions are looking like.
Phil Brothers said to me before the game, Russ,
Okay, we're really close.
she thinks they're throwing it as well as they have. And except for those half shots,
See your broom. Yeah, go back.
may have been the difference, but she thinks the team is right on their game.
Yeah, you were saying that they were saying they were rolling off in a couple freezes. That was the difference.
Good. Good call. I had 10.
I had a 4.
Okay. Nice.
With Stevens not playing today, we noticed yesterday it was pretty straight, and they've been caught twice already with overcurls.
Maria Fitzgerald yesterday, and that win over Ontario was quite the birthday present for Maria.
Good to Maria.
Third overcurl.
And away it goes.
That's okay.
8-2. I had 10
I heard on the mics this afternoon, we were on the sheet too, it was Team Anderson talking about releases, how you had to be a little bit straight with the release in order to kind of control that break point. And yesterday, any kind of back motion was running very straight. So it's just a matter of reading the path and adapting.
I already have.
Easy, very easy. Just stay down though. It's just here. Not moving yet. And pretty good. Easy. Stay close. We're still okay.
Lots of room.
Let it curl. Just
Lots of
here,
room.
just here.
Yeah, no, we're
Big
T-line.
finish here.
Sit. Further back?
Good. No, that's good.
That's
Nice
great.
shot. Great work. You do very similar. Thanks.
We're whipping them right now.
What?
Got a 4 on that.
That was 13-8.
Yeah.
13-8.
Probably a quarter rock. You got it, Tay.
Should I curl?
9. Yeah, should curl pretty hard here.
Yeah, should.
Yeah, it does actually, doesn't it? It looks a little bit like the stone that she threw to win the game against Ontario, the in-off. May have been a little higher.
No
You got
gimme.
the double, yeah? We're trying the double. Okay.
They lost 2 games in round robin.
Yep.
They were in Pool A.
You got it, Taylor.
Was the Stevens team. They lost to both Team Canada and to Team Laws, and they lost them both when they didn't have Last Rock to start. And they do not have the hammer here.
This will curl too.
Yep. Whoa. Yes. Yep. Hard.
Kay Fitzgerald coming across. Going to do it again. Are you going to do it again? No, it'll slide by the top and out the back.
Great effort, but that's the fourth overcrawl.
I think she needs a bit more. Like Jill just threw a 4.
Nice throw. Yeah.
All right, so how do you adjust to that, Joe?
Well, there's 2 ways. You can throw a little bit more weight. You can open up the broom. Actually, 3 ways, sorry. Or you can throw a little bit of a straighter release. Not every team kind of has the 2 release mentality. So if they want to throw the release that has no back motion, just kind of a straight release, then they might just have to give themselves a bit more ice.
Yes, exactly. You got it.
Christina Black, 5-1 when starting with Last Rock. And as Jill Brothers said, they're throwing it as well as they ever have all season. And there's your 91% for Black in that loss. 2 losses earlier today, 8-6.
Minus a 3-8. It should be okay.
Yep, we're all right.
Boy, look at that grind down.
That's good.
That was back 8 all day.
Okay.
Yeah, just really good
Got a really good ad on it.
communication from Team Black. They're relaying the information very well.
My watch likes that 96.
They have not missed any of these wingers by any means. They're throwing them really close out of the hand. Their communication is outstanding.
Fresh spots too.
Like it was ever gonna go too heavy.
You want to find a way to describe it best to your skip, not to oversell it and have her throw a board weight, but she needed to know she needed 6 feet more than usual.
In the other game, the Manitoba team of Beth Peterson with Kelsey Calvert throwing the skip stones, won 8 straight, dropped their game earlier today, and they do have Last Rock because they were perfect in round robin. And this is the final stone. This is a draw, it appears, for 2.
Kelsey made a nice come around on her first. Lena Sturmey tried to come and freeze on the corner, but came up a little bit light, so it looks like Kelsey just needs full 8 for an early 2 points.
14-6. Clean. Good job, Kels. Right there, Kels.
2 it is. Good start.
No, I know that's good. Yep.
Taylor Stevens.
Hard, Kate. Hard, Kate. Hard, you're gonna go. Yeah, I know. Hard. Hard, Kate. Hard, Kate. Right on.
Again,
Go,
Kate
hard.
Fitzgerald home here, and will miss again. Is that going to? No, it won't get it. My goodness. So a chance here for Christina Black to pop a 4 in the first.
That had to be started a little bit because the weight was there, but again, they didn't play today with the bigger curl. They played last night where you could soften the weight, as you said, the brushers could hold it. Every shot they've thrown, every miss this end's been narrow.
Yeah, and yesterday the side to air on was narrow, but not today. Different
not today.
surface.
Yeah,
just slightly though, and they just didn't quite catch on.
that was firm weight.
Open draw. Just paint. Put it anywhere in, and you'll put up a 4.
Just light. Not curling yet. Light. Well, off. Okay, don't let grab. It's got grab. It's just got to grab some pebble.
Yep, we're fine. Back 8.
13-5.
Yep. Great.
And settles down, and finally does. Wow. Her first 4 in the event comes in this must-win game against Stevens.
Yeah.
Lead stones for Team Christina Black out of the Halifax Curling Club against Taylor Stevens, also calling Halifax. And the club, her home as well. What a start for Black. Bronze medal a year ago in Thunder Bay, and then the runner-up, of course, at the curling trials, losing to Rachel Holman, that in Halifax back in the fall. 4 And now it's up to Taylor Stevens to somehow try to find a way back. And she was saying to me before the game, when you go back to that Ontario game yesterday, you remember that Armstrong from Ontario, from Whitby, scored 2 and then stole 3. And then it was Stevens scoring 3 and 10. And this is where their psychologist, their sports psychologist, has come into play, Andrew Ling. And, you know, he just says, bring it back to what you remember. And, you know, I hate it when they say one shot at a time. Really do. But it's true in that respect.
It is. And it's a small team game. Every person has a role in every single shot. So you just have to focus on where your attention needs to be with every single rock. The difference that end was they just, sure, there may have been some throws they wanted back. There were some line calls out of the hand. So when there's a line call for hard or curl out of the hand, means that the throw probably wasn't quite on target.
Yep.
But I don't think they caught on to how much more curl there was.
Not a chance.
And on the other hand, you've got Team Black. Based on their hog-to-hog times, the speed is significantly slower than what we've seen, probably 4 to 6 feet slower. No one missed a shot.
No.
They all figured it out, communicated it well, and that's how they get the 4.
I'll also suggest to you, Russ, if you're going to give up 4, may as well be in the first, because you've got a game to still make
scientifically proven it's the very best end to give up 4.
Thank you.
54. Yeah.
Professor Curling.
54.
And I think watching Christina Black's tactics this end, they put one in the top 4, so of course Stevens puts up the corner guard, but then Christina called the centerline guard. Sometimes, usually up 4, teams will put both of their rocks in the rings, but one good shot from Team Stevens and all of a sudden they have a simple 2 setup. They don't want to hand them back a 2 immediately. They want them to have to work for that multiple.
You're right. That was a very aggressive play.
Top 4. Line's a little tight. T-line.
10 ends is just such a long time to maintain a lead. In 5-rock rule,
All there.
Oh, you almost hate it, don't you?
We're T-line. We're back 4. Weight's great.
I mean, you're not going to complain about being up 4, but it...
Boy, that late movement and enough to tap it back. Shot stone still belongs to Black.
Tremendous movement.
So that's 3 perfect shots from Team Stevens.
Face me. Good. Top 8. Yeah, straight just. Yep. I missed it. At 36. It fell close out of my hand. 5. Fell close out of my hand. 5. Line's good. Yep.
Jen Baxter back in the rotation. It's a 5-person rotation, and Marley Powers played earlier today on the bench as Baxter comes back in.
Keep going.
Oh boy, they got it by. Wow.
Very, very close.
So, as you might expect, when you have a Stevens and a Black, first time ever in the Scotties, 2 Nova Scotia teams have ever made the playoffs. It's the format, of course, and Christina coming in on points. But look at this. You go back to Marianne Arsenault, and who was part of that team? Christina Black. But look how Black has dominated. Gets in on her points this year, and Stevens comes in as the provincial champion. And it was interesting that Christina Black was one of the first, if not the first, to call Taylor Stevens to say congratulations.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And she said as much, you know, in her young curling life. She's, you know, been watching it obviously on TV for all those years and watched the likes of Colleen growing up and Heather Smith and Jill Brothers and Black.
You looked at that list. You've got the legend in Marianne Arsenault, who learned from Colleen Jones, who brought on Christina Black, and here we go again.
Good call, Tay. You like a guard? Okay. Are you handling?
Another narrow.
Well, we're like, what? That top one's out counting it. Okay.
You're talking guard up 4 on thirds first. I mean, in fairness to Christina, they're sitting pretty good.
A 40? Yeah, mine was true. I would make sure you're at the
Ever
berm.
over curl does guard. You can see enough that red top 8. If you threw a bullet, hit it hard, you're sitting 3. So you better make the guard.
2! Heavy down. 2!
9th, Scotties. 4, Jill Brothers.
Mine's great. 2!
Former Canadian
2.5.
mixed champion with
2.5. Never
Mark
curl.
Dacey Mark Dacey, a Canadian champion out of Nova Scotia. 6? No, that was Jean-Michel, I think.
Yeah, you're right.
Bernard was 6.
Ooh, that slowed down.
Not sure.
Yeah, I thought she
look
didn't
up.
give it legs.
Yeah.
Just straight hit and
Yeah.
roll. Yeah.
I'm only missing a piece.
You're missing a piece?
I have 7/8.
Think you could go 9.5 and get to like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so just 9.5
So in
here.
a real hurry, this young team's got to figure out
You got it, Maria.
that extra curl.
Yeah, you got it, Maria, like you can.
I think they have. This looks like quite a bit of ice. 9.5. Yesterday, the broom would have been on the rock. It's just the release is so important. You have to tell the rock what to do when it's curling a little bit more.
9.5. Hairpin. Oh, hairpin. Close. Yep. Little big still. Curl.
Maria Fitzgerald. Here we go. Bang, bang.
Great shot, Maria.
And there you go.
Get it
They
on.
are the shot stone.
Nice.
Oh,
Very
double
good,
buried.
Maria.
Got something cooking now.
Fighting the top of the 12 on both sides.
That's a great shot. And you could see as she was letting it go, there's
Yeah.
not really an outward motion, but that rock is not curling out of her hand.
Yes.
So you're purposeful with what you're telling it what to do. And look at that finish late. Beautiful shot.
Back to what you mentioned earlier with Christina Black 4 up, throwing an extra guard. You
Is that what you want?
could come back to haunt her here.
Okay, you got it. Reach her.
Now from that look, those 2 on the outturn side may be available.
9-2. Yeah.
Here we go, Jill Brothers in a quick scrub here. Carly Everest. And all over it. And look at that. Look at that house now. How many reds do you see? Not a 1. And how many yellow? 4. 4-0. Black leads. 4 to tie are in the
Hit
house.
and rolled on the first one.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think
Yeah.
played that they're
Because I know it curls there. Well, that turned around
Yeah.
terribly fast.
Yeah.
It did
Not
that.
ideally. The problem is, like we
Yeah, if you leave it half open, we have options.
Yeah.
You could ever split shot rock.
I think we just show a piece.
Yeah. I like the outturn.
Almost
Yeah.
the same spot their red was.
Okay.
'Cause how does
I think you're
Christina
still
Black go
doing
around
Maria.
that corner
Speed's
guard?
good here. You want top 8?
Yeah.
She'd have to go around the center, which is chaseable, especially the way the ice is. They're going to kind of
I think they're
Christmas tree it.
Yeah, show a little piece just in case if Christina makes the hit and roll on the rock on the button. I think if they show a piece though, Christina might just hit second shot and roll behind the corners.
Yeah.
Out count the biters.
She can roll out of this one too.
Well then, line's good, guys.
Quite a few rocks down this
T-line.
line this end. Should be running
Let it work.
quite a bit faster than the first end.
Full force. Really curling. Okay, we're coming off. Full 8 right now. We're over curling line. Okay, we're just full 8. Fighting for.
Has to stop.
Sit a little. Pretty rock. Sit rock. Good spot. Good spot, Maria.
That's exactly where they wanted it.
Really nice adjustment here. Now the hit and roll eliminates 4
Good
rocks.
throw, Maria. Yeah, it's really good. Do you feel like you took any off?
Maybe a hair. What'd you split it?
18.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely could have taken a bit off.
Also could have been a little fresh because it really just came down.
All right, so you may be
Yeah, it
wondering.
did. Once it started going, it just grabbed that first pebble.
Both out of the Halifax Curling Club. But it's only Taylor Stevens who plays in league play there.
Okay.
And Black, because of all the traveling they have done this year, they couldn't be part of any league play. And they will practice there, and they will see Stevens and her team also practice. But Black's team also is a member at Mayflower, and they're also members at Lakeshore, all about just trying to find practice time
Yeah.
in the Halifax area.
10. Yeah.
Only played once this year, and it was in an event called the Stu Cells in Halifax. Stevens won over Black 10-5. Going to roll it in behind? No. But then Black came back and beat Danielle Inglis,
Nice weight.
who lost in the Ontario final
Man,
to win the championship.
it's sharp out there, Joe. That was an outward motion, tons of speed.
light, okay.
They loved it halfway down and just curled over a good 3 inches more than they guessed.
Flip the the back when it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, I agree.
If you could roll this half buried around the corner,
Yeah.
what does Christina Black do?
Kiss this underneath here.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
9.
9. I like 9 here, Tay.
Coming up here.
Yeah, you got it. Like you can.
The problem right now is, you know, if you knows that Christina Black gets in there somewhere, that there goes the big end. So if you could somehow get this thing into that type of area.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep, definitely.
might be getting a wee bit straighter here. There's been a little bit of play down here.
Jumped at the last minute, so nice and close. Stay close. You got it, Taylor.
2-0 Peterson leads Sturmey, and her last is coming up out of the Saville Community Sports Center in Edmonton. Selena Sturmey. 6-2 she went in round robin. And looking to tie it. Keep it right there. Sit down and gets away with it. There they go. To tie it. Here we go. And rolling it. And even touches her shot stone on the way by. And they are both under cover. Somebody touch a running stone?
That's pretty good, hey? Okay.
Not sure, Vic.
They're talking about
Something.
Oh, might have clipped the guard on the way by.
Let's try and walk a draw in over to here. It's pretty high guard.
I think so, yeah.
They're sitting 5.
Or I just
You
I would
could
take
hit
that
something
roll,
here.
if anything.
probably do that.
Oh, dear.
Sorry, I just touched the guard on the way by.
Yeah.
Can you ever get into the edge of that one?
The come around won't really hook. It's a long guard. You might be able to get it over into maybe this type of area, but if you can't get it buried, you're giving up a bundle here. This makes so much more sense. They're up 4. They finally play a hit, and you can get it in just as easily this way. Maybe even make the double.
He also mentioned running the red, the left-hand red, just left of the center, into the pile of yellows.
Yeah, that's pretty safe. You'd get,
Quite a bit of rocks to hit there.
even if you hit one and stayed there.
Yeah. Outcount the biters. Might be easier than the long roll.
Oh my goodness, what a shot this is.
Get her in there.
Like a 9.
Okay.
Big roll. Yeah.
Haven't seen how much this inside-out line is curling either today.
Okay, let's make it.
So 2 choices here. Try to roll it underneath those 2 corners or make the double and sit shot rock.
9.
Close. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, it's hard.
Yeah. Yeah. 9.
Still Brothers on the call.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Carly Everest needs this roll. Got to roll it big. Roll it big. Oh, my. Oh, dear.
Try not to make it spin back.
Black scores 4. And now
I'm like screeching.
Don't
there's
give me
a chance for 5.
Don't give me it all here though, Vic.
Bring it forward. Yeah.
Yeah, like board. They were good.
This shot
Curl up
is
nice.
way more makeable than it was yesterday, Russ. Even earlier today, they're seeing lots more movement.
Yep.
Which has hurt them so far, but you're right. You're absolutely right. And but anything high side goes that way, it's 5-0.
That should be close.
There's definitely room, especially as you say, with the extra curl. So can they throw the appropriate speed with this
If you're more out to her than I would.
crispy spots?
I don't think the guard's in play here. I think if you were to wreck on the guard, you would flash the rock in the rings. Just hard to look at optically from the hack.
Right.
What an opportunity.
You got it, Taylor, like you can. You got it, Taylor. Board at the brim.
I'd be taking max ice here and just, you know, board weight's all you need here.
What are you thinking? A 70?
Yep, 75.
The lighter you throw it, the more room you have around the guard, number 1.
Look at that. They popped a 4. And now in danger of giving 5 right back.
11-5.
Whoa. We're pretty big.
Whoa. Curl. Curl.
Here we go.
You gotta go, Allison.
Trying to help it over
Gotta go,
Umlauf.
Allison.
Go, go, go.
You got it? Oh, watch the jam. Oh, no, and it will. Goodness, listen to the crowd, the murmur through here. Taylor Stevens can't believe it. She looked at putting 5 on the board. And watch where this stone goes. The only place they couldn't afford. And it turns out to be a steal of 1 for Black. That was an interesting couple of first, second ends, huh? Welcome back on this Friday night. It's qualifying Friday. 2 of these teams will move on. Two teams will go home. The losers will narrow the field down to 4. So Christina Black opens with a 4. And then Taylor Stevens has a hit to score 5. And caught it too thin and jammed it. Steal 1. Black 5-0. Black leads. And so here in 3, once again, it is Taylor Stevens from Halifax. Does have Last Rock playing the Yellowstone.
Christina Black almost, for the 2/3 of their talk on their last shot, was going to play the come around that long guard, which was chaseable for 6.
This is wider than Tina's draw path. I like a little more than 30, Jen, with that rock.
Sure. 25.
Hard part for Taylor Vick is everything's wrecked in 2 ends. She wanted to get that by, and I think hit the broom and just overthrew it a bit, thinking it might grind down.
Yeah, and I would have been with her on that probably. We had to kick that rock pretty far. I thought it would curl more past the guard.
Yeah.
I think just a little too much weight.
It's the speed, yeah.
But I mean, to Team Stevens' credit, what a fantastic end they played. They
brilliant end.
adjusted the broom really well, and
Because I got 14-8.
it's such a shame to come out of it with nothing.
Guessing Team Black will be hitting sooner this end.
You think?
Just a hunch.
Oh, they said it as soon as Jill went to go see Christine after her rocks were done. Said, well, that probably wasn't the best idea.
We've all done it.
Light.
Straight.
I think we're really down for it.
Okay. Hard.
Okay.
Hard.
Hard to get by.
Okay, we're over curling.
We can't.
Look at that. 2 guards got by nicely, and it's still going to be out in the open.
Good throw.
Huge curl.
Good throw.
All the ice makers have to do is clip a little bit more off, or maybe change the temperature a shade, maybe a little bigger pebble.
This is a little tricky.
You can change it in a hurry.
Just a hair high. Okay.
That's the best part about playing on arena ice, in my opinion. It's the teams that can read it the fastest and communicate through the lineup. They're the ones that end up coming out, usually with the stronger start at least.
Yes.
It takes 4 heads out there to pick up on how things are running. Ice has been awesome this week.
Roll the shooter.
And they'll roll the shooter over, and now there's a center guard up as well.
That's fine.
And they are completely covered. The Black Stones, top 4, top 8.
Another one quite narrow.
It worked out okay, though. This is going to keep Team Stevens busy up the middle. You have to clear something, even though you don't really want to.
I like that.
Intern to the port, make the W. Might roll in.
You know, I'd suggest to you, though, Joe, just
I think Peel,
this isn't the first time they're on this ice. The Stevens team. They did well. They finished 6-2 to qualify. And somewhere along the line, it should have been, somebody should have said, we're not adjusting to this ice. And we've always said, it's the team that adjusts most quickly will have the best opportunity. They just didn't. It's not as if this was the first time, however.
Well, the first end, no, but the last end, they made a ton of great shots. They had a shot for 5.
But her last one was, what, too heavy, or did she not?
Yeah, I timed it. I think the call was for board weight. I timed a 10-8 from hog to hog, so that's an overthrow. But I think they did a lot of things right last end.
Right. And because of all the underthrows, you could have predicted it was going to be an overthrow.
Apparently has a plan.
Boy, another bad break.
What am I throwing here?
Got through that port.
That was tough to do.
Yeah, didn't curl quite enough, and now they've double guarded.
Has shorts better than
Problem
deep, right?
rocks.
15 on the dot.
Around again for brothers?
I'm not sure. Looks like the draw, yes.
See, this is where I know you guys want to play it maybe a little more conservatively when you're up, but at the same time, if you're Black and seeing them struggle,
Four.
you want to continue to put pressure on them because they
Yep, there's that argument too, especially in this situation. The last situation was different. There were a couple of opponent rocks in there early when they started guarding. Now there isn't, and they also have the luxury of knowing how do you get, if you're Stevens, how do you get those two red ones out?
Otherwise, we gotta open up the draw path anyways.
I think the yellow is just underneath the red. If you threw an out turn with much more than board weight, you can't get to the nose. So they're going to play the double peel. That's why they're staying aggressive, Vic, because it's going to take them at least 2 tries here to get those reds.
Ooh.
Clean.
Maria Fitzgerald.
Yep. Whoa.
Curl up.
And through. I mean, didn't you sense teams when you were playing, Joe? And then you just wanted to keep the pressure on them if they were struggling?
Yeah, and I think that's what Team Black wanted to do last time when they opted to throw a guard on Jill's first rock.
Right.
But they missed the guard, and like Russ said, there was a lot of rocks hanging around in the 12-foot.
That's the hard part with strategy, is your coach come after the game, say, why didn't you hit there? But if they'd made the guard, we might not be talking about it.
Yeah.
Jill Brothers. Remember, too, she is a Canadian junior champion of 04, lost to Lynn Gittmark of Norway at the World Championships that year.
Good. That looks beautiful. Thank you. Way to go, buddy.
Kind of a do or die shot here now, but I don't see anything else. Run the yellow one back. If you could ever make the double and roll buried, you've got a little bit of a chance at a 2. Needs to at least get one red one out here.
Whoa. Clean. Yes. Hard. Good throw.
Oh, they can't buy one.
Good save, Dawson. Good too.
Oh,
Good throw. Nice throw, Maria.
What else do I do? Guard it? You could. The come around is really like, that red's pretty far out there.
Yeah.
So we
Or
can
I
guard
could
it.
draw in there.
starting to like the guard now, Joe.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's throw it
Throw a little bit
wide
more.
like Jen.
I don't think I can throw that wide.
No? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
That was within a whisker of making the double and being buried.
Keep it from crossing.
Yeah, I got you.
So probably getting
Throw like a corner guard over there.
A little bit of a deja vu to be sure. This is exactly the pattern for Black last year when she lost to Holman in that 1-2 qualifier, then beat Corinne Brown, then beat Skurlik, and eventually lost in that semifinal to Anderson, who eventually dropped the championship to Holman. So if you fall back and you get on this side of things, it's 4 must-win games to become the Scotties champion.
Hold the line. 2.5. Hold the line.
You're going to have to get off this.
Just pass your broom. Pass your broom.
We're just over curling.
okay. We're now stopping. Stop.
Just didn't get out.
Good.
Okay.
Good. That works.
Does the trick?
Um, you've only got
Yeah, I was like,
You might be able to
Yeah.
throw the out turn
We're all-
head
Two
but I
here,
just
do you-
don't think it's going over the top.
Is there anything to bump up rather than opening up?
You might be able to bump the tight yellow to our left.
Yeah.
Then it's wide open and
Split
hope
them
you've got
and
a
you might
raise
have a
later.
run on either of them.
Or hope there's another missed
It's
guard.
not easy, and I think to get to those, we might still need this yellow stagger.
I think she got to go like just outside edge of button, and she had outside edge of 4.
This isn't quite here. I think it goes like that. So maybe because of the score, if you could do that, get a yellow one into there, that opens things up. We just saw Christina Black miss the guard, and then you've got a tap for 3.
What are you guys seeing? We can play yellow, yellow.
yeah, that was kind of our first thought, but
If you play yellow, you might even
In a 2-2 tie, the other game, Peterson with Kelsey Calvert throwing the last stone.
All kinds of pressure here on Kelsey Calvert. This is a draw against 4. Needs at least full 8 to cut down Team Sturmey. A good chunk of the 4-foot for one.
It's not heavy.
Hard, Melissa. You gotta dig. Gotta dig,
Big carry here for this team out of the Assiniboine Memorial in Winnipeg. Melissa Gordon-Pers, Catherine Remillard. Oh, dear.
Okay.
And 3 it is. Sturmey with a steal of 3. Problem has been at the third stone with Beth Peterson throwing just 58% at the moment.
You got it, Taylor.
Boy.
Yeah, you got it, Taylor.
What's the decision?
Top, I think.
Yeah.
So tap yellow onto yellow into the rings, maybe?
Yes, for sure. And try to open it up at the same time. Maybe cross the face of this. Second yellow.
Oh, they're throwing it hard. Double peel.
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. No.
Oh!
Are you okay, Allison? Yeah. Are you sure?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yep.
Allison Umlaw.
You sure you're okay? I saw your face hit it too. You sure? Want to get some water?
Oh, you hate to see that peel weight shot. You're trying to get down and sweep. You're trying to get your feet outside your hip line to get maximum pressure on the broom. That can happen in a heartbeat. I hope she's okay. Oh, ouch.
Goodness.
And you can see the reaction of Taylor Stevens just in behind. Watch.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just, like, popped out.
And some of the black team coming over just to make sure she's all right.
Right now?
Yeah, just want to.
Yeah. Yeah. I think so too. As long as you have that nice relief.
Still trying to gather herself.
Are we allowed
Oh,
to?
she's tough. Holy cow. That must have hurt.
So
Can we just give her a timeout?
Yeah, this is so nice.
I think
Good
we're all
idea.
just a little shaken up. If we can
A fair play timeout.
just to sit down and take a breather.
the umpire is there as well.
She fell hard, and then her face.
I didn't
Give her a few minutes.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I'll let you guys get set. I think it's distracting for everybody. Yeah. I know.
Well, she's a lot tougher than me, Russ. That's, wow.
Stay here, more. Yeah.
Right out, sir.
Christina's just playing a come around here. Try to get in there top 4. This is wider than we've seen. Whole surface seems slower tonight. She's going to need to add a good amount, probably 13 and a half.
Look at Kelsey Calvert's there against 3. Just died too.
Okay, 7, 8. Let's go.
No. Slow down.
Backing off now.
Sorry. We're in 8 right now. 13-8. Yeah, Jen. Yeah, Jen. So right back, right back, right back.
Whoa,
Yep.
And a little late finish, and it'll drag it to the 4 for second shot. To sit the 2
Yeah, just slow
with
there.
out last
So I
row.
wasn't getting your, took me a while to hear where it was.
Yeah.
Okay. Touch the red.
On the yellow, see if they can make reds.
I don't know.
Center line
Can we
yellow
ever
back.
play it on the other yellow, like
Yeah.
across?
Don't
Yeah,
think-
that's
if
probably
you
easier.
grazed the second yellow and made the feather
Yeah.
double, I guess.
You're
But
just hitting it a hair high. That's there, Tay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's there to give up 3, but that's okay.
one of those games, you've got to just take the paint off of that, which your yellow rock, when it goes by here, it's going to be like probably closer than that. I'm not sure it's even there, but if you could somehow get by, that's the theory, like that for 2. But
They're looking at the other one, I think, Russ.
the middle one, no? There's less angle on that one, isn't there?
Yeah, the top
And
8
if we
yellow's
play
in the
it
way,
high
I
and
think.
Sorry, yeah. You got
No?
it, Tay. Yeah, take your
think-
time. Throw it
Maria
good.
Fitzgerald, it feels like this is there. Just get by the Yellowstone in the top of the 8-foot. Kind of frames it.
All right. Feel.
So just a hair high.
Here's the broom. 7/8.
Whether at the point of the game that the audible hit the other one.
You got
Like
it.
This is in and it's 6-0 instead of 8. Oh my goodness.
Final stone here in this third. 5-0. Black leads it. Need to make something. Turn this around. Taylor Stevens. Here we go. Bang. And bang. Oh, that will turn it around. What a wonderful shot. Taylor Stevens.
That is seriously special.
Really good call.
The throw and the line call by Maria Fitzgerald. That was amazing.
And immediately goes to Allison Omlauf, who's likely still feeling the effects of falling and hitting her face on the stone. But feeling a little better, I'm sure, now with this shot from her skipper to get 2 here in the third. Stevens on the board. Black leads it. The very first Scotties Tournament of Hearts was held in 1982. The final, Nova Scotia's Colleen Jones, Manitoba's Dorothy Rose. And the game would go back and forth, tied in the 10th, and with last drop, Jones would score 1 for the championship. Colleen Jones, along with her sisters Barbara and Monica and Kay Smith, win the very first Scotties in 1982. This 45th anniversary flashback is brought to you by Scotties, Canada's #1 tissue brand and the official tissue of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts for 45 years. Colleen Jones. There's a story here, too, if you happen to be just joining us. Taylor Stevens was an alternate for Heather Smith at the Scotties in 24, and Colleen Jones was on the bench as the coach. And she said it was one of the thrills of my life, of course, and she picked her brain the entire tournament, trying to just glean as much as she could from the Hall of Famer Colleen Jones. And Colleen, of course, who passed away just before Christmas. While we were at the trials, would be certainly proud of this moment right now. 2 Nova Scotia teams meeting here on this Friday night at the Scotties in Mississauga. What a shot by Taylor Stevens to pick up 2 to get on the board here in the 4th. It is Black again with last rock as the hammer playing the Redstone.
Look, and you can attest to this, Joe. We've all made the odd circus shot at some point in time in our career, I think. Or, we've all missed a few too, but I can't imagine a worse start for this rookie team. The 4 in the first end, the disappointment of a 5 in the second end, the fall and the burn, worrying about your teammate, and to make that shot for 2, are you kidding me?
I'm just blown away by this team. And you listen to the conversation between Maria and Taylor lining up that shot. Maria says, I think it's there, just 7/8 high. And you hear Taylor come down the sheet and she goes, okay, guys, 7/8. And she talks about the weight and the throw, and she's just keeping it as simple as possible in her mind. And she talked to Vic about this earlier in the week. The shot might be complicated, but I have to just keep it simple. And that was beyond impressive.
It took them 8 shots to figure out the sheet.
I think we're deeper than the red. We're almost in.
Curl them.
Okay.
With the 2, as opposed to looking like 8-0, is what I thought we're going to put up on the scoreboard. I can be a little bit more patient. Get a force, get a deuce.
Just try and get this top one off the center line.
Yeah.
What turn are you trying? The out.
No.
Try and go that shot. That's it.
So we have 2 Nova Scotia teams in the playoffs for the very first time. But the last time 2 Nova Scotia teams were actually in the Scotties together, you have to go back 21 years. And this is a test for the memory bank. So you had Colleen Jones, who was Team Canada, and Kay Zink representing the province. The $1 Million Baby movie, you remember it was Clint Eastwood, who was the rough old trainer, and he had Hilary Swank trying to learn how to box and become a champion. And then, of course, Jennifer Jones was the champion that year.
2. Weight's fine. Okay.
It was actually a good movie. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, hard. 2, 3. Hard. Hard. Push.
Hard over Allison.
Whoa. It's good, Maria.
Good.
Nice shot.
Good judge there, Allison.
Yeah, you too.
It looked way slower
It
than
did.
yours. Holy.
It's very quick there.
Yeah.
Right, you got this, Jilly.
Heel.
Yeah. Yeah. Clean. Clean. Clean.
Jill Brothers.
Yep. Yep. Good. Good. Good, Jill. Nice throw.
What's they do? They made the peel. Skipper called to brush that, try to get it thin enough to get the other yellow.
Got it.
Little less on the eye.
2.5.
Thought it was
That was a little more.
Same
3. Line's good. Okay. 3. We're really deep. It's hanging a lot
It's
longer.
really running.
We're almost full 12. No, does not need to curl. No, no. Okay. We're just at 3. Yeah, you can go a bit, Allison.
Well, that's
Whoa.
good. That's good.
Good throw, Maria.
Nice throw.
Good judge, Allison. Good throw, Maria.
Do you notice a difference, Joe, right now in the game of Taylor Stevens and the players?
Yeah, I just feel like there's some more pep in their step. There's a lot of positivity. I mean, obviously shots are being made.
Well, there you go. That's it. Yeah.
Team Black is still trying to bail, and it's Jill's last.
But have they adjusted for the ice and the curl? And you think?
Yeah, last time they were trying to bail all end and couldn't connect on any of their run backs until the very last one. This end now they could protect. They figured out where to put the broom, and with the speed of the ices, they've made
Tried to stay in there.
3 perfect guards in a row. At some point, Christina Black's going to have to chase shot stone.
All right, over to the game between Peterson and Sturmey. Remember now, Sturmey just stole 3 in the third, and all kinds of pressure again as Sturmey sits 1-2 and appears 3.
What a mess. Where's Kathy? Trying to get by this guard tight, and I'm right behind it. They got to go. No, they're raising it. I'm sorry. It's got to curl then. Got to curl hard.
And will not, and that's another steal of 3. My goodness.
Good. 3.
Peterson, remember now, Peterson went 8-0 in the round robin. Dropped one earlier today to Anderson, in danger of going out tonight if she can't come back after going undefeated in the round robin.
Hard. Go, go, go. Keep it moving. Every inch. Go, go, go. Great.
Try to do this in line 2, right?
Yeah. It's okay. You're trying to go in.
And that guard is,
Yeah.
the line is close.
okay.
It's just
Grace is being
a good
really
10
funny
feet
right
too
now.
high.
We're talking to somebody.
Okay.
So maybe there with tweener? Like mangled.
I like a little more than tweener.
Team Black
Like
could peel that guard,
We also
but
can only hit it
I think
here.
a better one will be placed
That's why I
on
just don't
Yes.
wanna roll out.
Yeah,
Stevens is
I
last,
agree.
so
Yeah,
it's
I think tweener's
a good time to go
Okay,
for
if
it.
we can
She
hold
looked
it.
a little
Yeah,
frustrated,
and if it comes up to nose, that's okay.
Taylor Stevens, as she walked back to the hack.
Right there.
Okay, you got her.
She knows the guards are
Yeah, rightfully so.
not very
We're
useful.
probably just playing like board.
You'd probably sit too if you try hard enough here. There's so much coming in at such an angle.
Yeah, we were on the sheet this afternoon, and this side of the sheet had a lot more finish than the other side. Everywhere seems to be curling more tonight, but
Okay,
I don't
okay,
see
then
Christine having a hard time chasing this.
So the chase is to push it back and roll away and sit the 2?
Yeah, avoid the
So,
jam
yeah,
in the
like
back
a
of the rings.
four-
There's a
no,
red
fours are
rock
drawn out,
that's
so, like 85.
back 8
Yes,
foot.
please.
Roll towards the broom would be the best move. Similar to the hit for 5, you got to nail the weight here.
Tweener! Easy. Just throw! Yeah!
Yep.
Yeah! Just throw!
Try to get it off the guard now. It's coming in a hurry.
Just throw!
Coming really in a hurry here. Oh, Jen Baxter.
Going the other way now.
Yeah.
Yes!
And will not move it far enough.
I had to
Wow.
stay on it. Yeah.
Sorry, Tina.
just died on them again.
So much curl there.
Yeah. It lost its enthusiasm.
Had to stay on it. It just went sideways at the end.
I was like, let's play it the other way. And then just curl it at the end.
It curled at the end. Sorry. It's better to show her a piece
All
on
that
the
weight came
outside,
off
right?
too as it kept curling.
Yes.
Just right here.
Just like that. Huge opportunity for Stevens.
Well, you're down 5-0. You need a key shot, and this is certainly one of them.
Well, you know, we've seen great shots all the time, and no better than Taylor's to get to this game, and that sudden death game for her. But under the circumstances, this is absolutely brilliant.
You just saw her lead go down, and she responds with this. Key shot brought to you by VKT Tires, growing together. Look at the smiles. They put 2 on the board, trail 5-2 as we play here in the 4th. And a chance really to put more pressure on Christina Black.
Colleen Jones coined the phrase Christmas tree. That's what you're trying to get here. Get it maybe quarter buried, but kind of still guard the back one a little bit.
Top board.
Losing line.
We're still close. Wait, Albert.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Over curling. We're still second.
Full forward.
Oh my goodness.
Lost it.
Sorry, Taylor.
Nobody can take enough ice, and it just grinding in there.
Close so much.
Oh man, this hit for Tubic
Sorry, Allison,
after all that. That's over a foot.
No, 10-5 then.
Yeah.
Okay, you got her.
Or is it 2?
Yeah, if they just keep sweeping it, you outcount that back red.
Got mesmerized by the line there. They were realizing it was curling too much, and they quit sweeping.
Because like I threw mine very well.
And it was the same weight,
Yeah.
or like the right weight,
Yeah.
I mean.
10-5.
Let's bear down on this one,
Yeah.
okay? Right on the nose, Tina.
Right on the nose.
Yeah.
So she
well.
thought with her
See if
first,
you're
Joe, that she
Stick
threw
with
it
it.
well.
Yeah.
So where was the mistake? Just in the brushing, do you think?
Not enough ice.
Okay.
It curled more than they expected it to.
All right.
Take more ice, throw it a little harder.
And Shotstone sits center line, back edge of the 4.
Clean.
And it'll be for 2.
Whoa. Clean.
Keep it off. Here we go. Once again. Jen Baxter. Everest. Here we go. And that will work. That is 2. They always say you take advantage or try to the mistakes of the other team. And Black does just that. We started, of course, with the 18 teams in 2 pools of 9. Last night we narrowed it down to 6. And by the end of this evening we'll be down to 4 when it comes to ice. 4 sheets, down to 2 tonight, down to 1 for the rest of this Scotties here in Mississauga and the Paramount Fine Food Center. Christina Black, bronze medalist a year ago in Thunder Bay, leads it by 5 as we go to the 5th. 7-2 she leads, and it is Taylor Stevens that does have last rock, has the hammer playing the Yellowstones.
Really curling.
It's gotta sit. Curl and sit. Curl and sit. Good.
14-5.
Good job.
I think we need to say that or not.
Yeah.
Tight. Top
Really
12's
tight,
okay.
Okay. Let's get out, Char.
Taylor Stevens,
for that 30
final
range.
rock last end, Joe, if it's a foot wider. Sitting 2, the score is 5-2. You might have seen Christina Black just kill one of them, as opposed to going way wide, drawing against 2. Then it's 5-3. Like, you never know.
Yeah, that was a big chance, especially because there hadn't been a lot of play on that side. It's just it caught them a little bit more curl, a little bit slower.
A little less rotation, eh?
Curl.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually, Russ.
Hard.
And if you haven't played on arena ice much and you see Christina Black take 5 feet, you just assume you need 5 feet, but you don't.
She probably needs like 5.5 feet.
Right, yeah,
Not
probably.
quite on the same flight plan.
That's an awfully good guess, I think.
Backline is quick.
It was interesting listening to Taylor Stevens in her media scrums all week, and getting asked, how are you guys performing so well? And she credits a lot of their success to the Halifax Curling Club. Their ice is really, really good. Brad Jacobs said they did their training camp. They checked in at the Halifax Curling Club through the trials. And the surface is outstanding. And when you can practice on ice that curls, I mean, you're so much better equipped when you come to the show like this.
Great shot, Allison. Good throw, Allison. Oh, bounce.
And we'll push it back to the back 12. Shot rock still does belong to Christina Black.
Okay. Alrighty.
Great at her.
Jen Baxter.
Yep. Yeah. You really gotta go. Clean. Clean. Just clean. Good sweeping. Really good. Clean. Way to hold it out. Good.
Like, yeah, I guess feel that one. Yeah, I like that.
It's still like hard to get rid of that one. Yeah, I like that, Tay. All right, Allison, you know.
I'd be saying to my team, you know, let's try to hang in there. Let's get the 2. We don't have to go crazy here. If we get a steal in the next end, then we're back in this thing. Stealing's not that hard when you get to throw 2 free ones.
Okay, line's good. Toby! Line's good, all you.
Top 12.
Okay,
Toby!
just for weight, line's fine.
Good, Toby. To your broom.
Line's
So
great.
make a right-hand turn here now.
Really curling.
A little down, Maria.
Should easily get underneath.
Well,
Nice shot, Allison.
Yeah, great shot.
It is underneath for sure. Maybe showing just a little bit on that outturn side.
Perfect depth, because even if this peel's made, there's no yellow double.
Reach over, reach over.
Jill Brothers.
7-5.
yo, back it up. Whoa. Yes.
Yep. 7-5.
Need to keep going.
No. Okay, that's good. Okay.
So staggered now up top, outside on that center line.
Nice try, Jill.
Yeah, thanks.
It's a really good throw.
Yeah, it's scary
I
to
think you can get
sneak
at
on
shot
them.
rock now, though.
I think so. All right, speed's good here.
Yeah.
I gave you guys that one last time. I gave you before.
There you go. Prepared for that big storm. Curling Canada's mascot, that slider. After this week,
Top 4.
you should be wearing a parka. Here, all the snow earlier last weekend here in southern Ontario.
Top 4.
Cold temperatures now.
T, we're a little heavy.
Cold weather warning still in effect.
Just T-line.
Gonna touch it
Yes, but
and just push a little bit more underneath and then roll off. And interesting, that was what Black got caught on those messy ends with Laws earlier today.
Yes.
That kind of shot, Joe, where they were trying to corner freeze and then you just rub off and then Laws would lock one in.
Yeah, it's not a miss by a mile by any means.
no.
It's curling this much, you can't be too light because the rock can grab and be lost in the curl. You try and be close out of your hand, just a couple feet too heavy.
And roll away they do, but what have they left?
There's a heavyweight double here, I believe.
All right. It's a little heavy.
Pretty flat.
It was interesting. I believe they're trying to get it inside, and it was a little outward motion, and they didn't quite call the audible soon enough, which just happens. You're hoping it's going to curl to the desired spot, but if this is made, sitting 3. Pretty straight out here with the speed.
Yep. Whoa. Oh, no. Curl. Oh. Okay, good throw.
Okay, Maria.
That was their chance.
God, they're just tracking.
Good throw, Maria. There's not really a double.
Are they, Joe? Or are they just missed throwing?
I heard Steven say good throw, so you'd assume that it must have been close.
I don't think so. Okay.
I would assume fourth end now, the ice is kind of worn in.
Yeah.
First end, they got caught on massive over curls, so You think maybe the peel will come up a bit, but
I don't want to hit it too thin where we roll in.
it does get straighter as the game goes on.
As you know, those 7.5ers are going to snap across. It's visually hard. We've seen so many over curls with the boards and the hacks and the draws, and then you just assume you're going to get some curl there, and you throw it that hard.
Yeah, she whipped that. Might have been a bit of an outward motion too.
Yeah, I'm guessing. You could play this left double. Rolling under's okay, but what if you roll a foot to the right? It sets up the red triple, because right now it's very, very hard to get that Christina Black rock off the pin. Do not give them a double here. They either roll left and make the double or roll it underneath. Like, be aggressive with the roll here.
Hardly took any ice, so they must have gone to school on Maria Fitzgerald's throw.
Yes.
Skip Stones and Christina Black with her first, throwing 81%. And rolling it over and on top. Wow.
So good.
Great shot.
And a consistent week. When you look at her numbers, only the 170%. Despite that, she still won. And the 2 losses, even then, 88 and a 68. 91 in the loss earlier today, and rebounding now with an 81.
That's a dagger, that roll. If it rolls a foot less, you sit 3. If Christina can't make a double, you score your 3.
Guards, maybe we can play that, or
Now what?
Yeah. I mean, it's really hard, but they're all really hard.
Let me suggest to you,
Are you okay
Russ.
with trying that?
Well, we'll let him figure out here.
It's
that
hard.
Oh, there we go.
everything's hard right now.
I don't think ripping helps us. I don't know if we
But
score.
do you think we can jiggle these around if we hit it?
Our 7 is always going, and
It
I don't
is,
know.
yeah.
The only shot I see is maybe a like backline weight. Get as much of that as you can. That kicks this red out here. Once it kicks the red out here, you've got a double possibility. The yellow should stay pretty close to there, and your other yellow caroms off this way somewhere. If you can keep in front of the tee line, you've kind of got one this off the yellow, and you've got that red double. You've kind of got both options. Tough shot, but
Are you guys okay with this?
Looks like they're going to play the draw, Joe.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
how do you get 2 even? If you make this
Might
somehow.
have the button on the other side.
Right on the tee.
But I was just going to say to you, I think we're seeing right now the experience
Is probably ideal.
of
You got it, Taylor. Nice bend down
Black.
here.
Yeah.
Are we not?
Mm-hmm.
Just that hit and roll, for example.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And even she's just anticipating
Yeah.
how things are going to run.
Yes. Christina Black's extremely good at throwing the right speed at the right, for the desired shot.
Yeah, it's been a tough,
Go ahead. T-line.
tough first 5.
Plenty,
Taylor has to go really wide for this. You assume it'll be a little bit slower.
Their draw weight has not been her friend tonight. Can you get it there, though? Can you sneak it by this one? Can you? Are you going to? No. But it's still there.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah. Good call.
But for how long?
Wait was great.
Yeah, it was really good.
I don't know.
Brilliant
Can't
try.
say much more ice than that.
Good throw. Okay.
There with 10-2.
Yeah.
So she went 6-2 to Taylor Stevens. And again, for the most part, consistent. But tonight, it's really fallen off for Taylor Stevens.
Taylor's game against Ontario, the sudden death game where your season's over,
Yeah.
will impress me for a long, long time. 100% playing the 9th end. Comes up a foot light with an out-turn draw. Tries to double it, over curls by a 1/4 inch, and you look down and they've stolen 3 and have the wherewithal to come back and make that thin in-off double to win was a very special game.
Yeah, it was.
Yep. Whoa. Toe. Toe. Curl.
Christina Black had her last. You going to be able to get inside this a little bit? Nope, she'll just leave it right there. So sitting the 2 they are.
10. I'm going to go pee.
Okay. 10-5, Jen.
Okay.
Haven't yet that
All right, do
yellow
you want that
ice,
same?
no.
So would you try the other side now, Joe?
You can't. Yeah.
Yep.
I guess you can't.
I don't see anything else for one. You could come off the side
You got it, Jen.
yellow.
Right at her. Like you can.
No, she loves doing that.
It's just it's so precise. I mean, this is a really hard draw too. She's got to go out wider again.
Yeah, off the side yellow for 1 probably, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Same throw.
If you'd see a little more of that
85.
yellow that's buried, you'd have a triple, but it's not there.
I don't think so. Okay.
One of
Really
those days
close.
at the office, isn't it?
You got it, Taylor.
Oh, is it ever? She might have a good idea on speed, though. The speed on her first was pretty close.
Oh,
Just
is it ever?
overcurled.
You heard her say, I don't know how much more ice I can take. And again, back from yesterday, that little 6 inches extra curl, maybe that shade less rotation than your opponent. And they look back at this game, but the misses have been there all except that one.
Finalstone looking and drawing against a couple.
Okay, whoa.
Would love to go to the break.
We might be back 8. It's really moving.
Some confidence
We're
here.
back 8.
Got to dig in.
Good try, Tay.
They were talking back 8, and that's where it goes. One for sure. Having a look. Add to it is. Wow. Christina Black up 9-2.
The 2026 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Scotties, Canada's #1 facial tissue brand. By New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada. By Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. And by PointsBet, the official sportsbook and casino partner of Curling Canada.
Christina Black and her team huddling with Stuart McLean. Prior runner-up back in 2005, and in control of this one as we check the numbers after 5.
Yeah, it was a dream start for Team Black. They had the hammer, and multiple overcurls from Team Stevens led to a relatively easy score of 4. But Taylor Stevens had a chance for 5 in that second end. It was a chase around a long centerline guard, ended up overthrowing it, and it ended in a steal for Team Black. You have to acknowledge in the third end, Stevens made a beautiful run back double to get that too. Looking at Christina, 94% on her draws. That's what makes her the great skip that she is.
Yeah, and it's been a struggle for the young Taylor Stevens as they gather with Kevin Ouellette, their coach. They will have last rock when we come back. Still chatting with Allison Umlaw after her fall. Finalstone, has she got this in off for the win? It's coming in, and she's got it!
Here we go. Finalstone in 10. On and off, it's got to be close. There's the tap back, there's the red, and she has got it. What a shot. A 7 spot.
Here we go, what do you got? You got that one, you got that one, you're gonna move that far enough. Oh, she got it! She got it, wonderful shot. Looking for that angle raise, a double, or maybe get 3. Got this, run it back, bang, got it. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes you do!
What a shot.
Sitting the one at the moment. We may take a little bit of a rough. Yeah, here we go. Now this may turn out really well. Goodness, can you imagine? And maybe some future Scotties competitors on hand here at Paramount Fine Foods Center. So it opened with the Black scoring 4, steal of 1. Nice reply by Stevens in the second, but 9-2. Meanwhile, right next door, look at this. Peterson against Sturmey. 3-3-3-1. 6-7 points stolen, and Sturmey leads 9-2 there. And the problem really has been the lineup has been struggling. Catherine Remelar at second, 69. Beth Peterson, 59. And Kelsey Calvert at 60%. Just 68% overall for the Peterson team. They trail 9-2 there. Welcome back on this Friday night. Two of these teams will go home and we'll be down to the final four. And here in the sixth, it is Team Taylor Stevens from Halifax that does have last rock. They have the Hammer playing the Yellowstone.
Early crushing. Yeah.
Those are in pretty good.
I like the two corners in tight. You can even split one of them.
You guys like that?
Yep. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe bump this back a foot or two and try to get a jam.
Yep. Back
Now
line.
these rocks behind the tee
like
line will
again.
help Team Stevens. As the lead in this end up by 7 for Team Black. You don't want to throw a guard.
Yes.
But behind the tee line really doesn't help either.
Yeah, we're
Might
like
be some work to do here for Team Black.
We're like bored. Maria.
Forward.
Where? Up. We're bored. We're big bored.
Roll under.
Yeah, straight.
No. Whoa, Maria.
Okay.
Bumps it back. Still leaves the Blackstone shot rock back 4.
That doesn't help at all because now it's really hard to split those two.
It's running
It
pretty.
might be a little faster now, right?
And it's running pretty nice here.
You got it.
No. Easy. Clean. 10.
Jen Baxter.
Clean.
Carly Everest on the left. Jill Brothers on the right.
Nice.
Hi, girl.
Really nice, Jen. Nice weight. 9-9.
Okay. Straight draw. You got it, Allison. Right at her.
Yeah, like again, Allison. You got it.
Where are they going, behind their corner?
Yes, it
Yeah.
scoreboard tells you certainly to do that. There's no triple though, but you've got to get an error out of this team to start your building your end.
Top 12. Top 12.
Are we just a
Top
guard?
8. We're in.
Straight.
We're top 12.
Hard. Get a rub.
And crashing all over it.
Okay.
May have spilled them both in.
I believe so.
Just a bit on that one.
Sneaky. There's an outside double, but it could jam, so they could go a high side roll in or hit it really thin and make the double.
Okay. Got it.
Send it out of here.
Jill Brothers.
Yep. 9-5.
She said he got it out there a little bit.
Yeah, you saw it on that shot, just a little bit outward motion.
That's fine. Still a great
And
shot.
she will get them both as it'll spin on through.
What was it?
Better result than what they were thinking.
Jose was really running. I think we straighten up one more. Okay, speed's good?
Yeah, it is. Yep. You got it, Maria.
You got it.
Maria Fitzgerald.
Back 8.
I'm good.
Gotta sit.
Where?
Back 12.
Stay close, it's curling.
We're still back 12.
It's okay if it's back.
No.
Yeah, it's just been that kind of game. They just haven't been able to figure it out.
It's not the easiest thing to do with the intensity.
Meanwhile, over Sturmain leads 9-2. Final stone is on the way for Team Peterson. Kelsey Calvert, and it is also, she's facing 4. Needs a bite of the blue.
They tried utilizing Team Sturmey's rocks in the rings to lock some freezes on, but Sturmey and company did a great job blasting.
Running out of ring. I was just cleaning it.
Good.
And that's for 1. for Peterson.
Trying to get a 4-foot.
9-3 Sturmey, last rock, going to 7.
You could nose this. There's a little bit of separation, but you can nose this. You're almost essentially frozen. And Christina Black has to make a decision.
And the perfect nose hit is really hard in this situation. You end up a little bit high or a little bit low, and it goes easier.
Yep.
Perfect on the nose would be great.
But you're right, it has to be perfect.
Nice shot. Oh, so sorry, Alice. Okay.
Believe it or not, that's not perfect. As close as that is, it's even a nose hit with firm enough, maybe 9, 8, 7 seconds, somewhere in there, it's gone.
Yeah, we said earlier in the week it has to be right to the nose. Maybe, as we say, the toughest shot in the game to make that perfect freeze.
Very difficult.
High?
Yeah, it's ShamWow worked.
Yeah,
So.
right there.
A little less action than last year. We've talked that out a few times. So high side's the play here and firm.
No. Okay. Just getting rid of one yellow.
Understood. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, like you can.
Even if you throw this hard enough, Joe, hit it high side, there's a hit for 2.
8.
Christina Black, skip stones. Here in the 6th.
8.
Jen Baxter. And away it goes.
Okay, that's great.
Job well done with the hit almost freeze.
Nice shot.
Got it.
Yep. Good one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Set up, however, now for the Stevens team to keep them separated, maybe get their deuce here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, well played end by Team Black, though. Here, looking at the scoreboard, running out of ends for Team Stevens, so they're fine with giving up the 2, taking the hammer into the 7th. It's just one of those situations where it can't be more than 2. You don't want to crack the door open for Team Stevens.
It's probably going to be a shot at a double here, too.
Yep, hard.
Clean. Clean.
Yep.
Stevens enter first. Came in as the 12th seed. This all rookie team from Halifax.
Good sweep.
And we'll sit right there. Sitting the 2.
Oh my God. Nice throw. Get there,
Gonna
Taylor.
take it on here.
Yeah, might as well.
10-2.
You have to protect a little bit. You obviously don't want to zip right by it.
Gonna happen.
Yep, same. You're both not happening.
It's not much different than blanking an end, Vic. Eh? Like half a rock probably goes across the top a little bit. It's very close to making it. So it's you can sit in a hack with some confidence here. Throw it firm.
She knows where you need to hit it, so you also do. All right.
Should be able to float it out on this line.
Okay, nice clean throw.
You got it like you can. Yep.
Final stone Black.
Close. Close. Yeah. Really close. Yep. Hard.
One more time.
Hard Jen.
Baxter.
Hard Jen.
Brothers with the line call.
She got it.
Angle it back. Oh, and just burns it on the way by.
So close. So close.
So
And
close,
so they will
yeah.
have the open draw for 2. Taylor Stevens.
I thought I had it.
Yeah. Yeah, good toss. Thanks.
No.
I thought I was like hitting it perfect.
Didn't think that was possible.
This team has fun when they miss even.
Whatever that noise is, something just came back on.
You got it, Taylor. Like
You got it, Taylor.
Yep.
Anywhere in the paint.
The hammer back.
Yep.
7.
Looking for a couple.
Line's good. Put
I
on
like
the
D-line.
Here in the
Line's good.
Running.
6th.
Back 4.
Okay, all you.
Score 2 in the 3rd.
You're fine.
Curling now.
Yep.
We're fine. You're good. You're good.
And there it is for 2, Stevens. Scores a couple, but gives up that last rock. Going to 7. Oh, it is a chilly night to go skating. Celebration Square. City Hall here in Mississauga. Yeah, even when you come inside, you still feel the cold. Yeah, I know. Trying to warm up. Earlier today, they presented the Sportsmanship Award. It's called the Marge Mitchell Award, and they presented it to Kayla Skurlik. It's voted on by the other players, and it's in honor of Marge Mitchell, the 80 Canadian and world champion. Congratulations, Kayla Skurlik. Be voted by your peers. It's very special. Keeping our eye on things here so you can keep an eye on at home or wherever you're looking and watching. 9-4. Christina Black out of the Halifax Curling Club has the lead, has the last rock again here in 7, playing the Redstones.
6! Wait for the line! 6! Whoa line.
It's going still like an 8 again.
Whoa.
Unless we stop again.
Yep, straight.
Around. Yep.
Yep.
Trying to get it around now.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
13-7.
Carly Everest, the native of Thunder Bay. Marge Mitchell Award winner herself in 22.
I threw quite a bit last.
We have a chance here now. You got the freeze opportunity and 2 really well thrown guards.
Tommy! 12-12. Take a look. 12-12. Hold the line yet. 12-12. Just keep it moving. 12-12. Hard.
Great team, Kate.
Good spot.
Nice shot. Good job.
I see it the other way.
Not going to get it drawn into anything, is she now, I don't think.
No, I think
she learned her lesson.
Yeah. and then some.
Yeah, you think?
No.
Well,
not huge.
That, I mean, listen, if you're looking for a, if we were still doing the old TSN turning points, that would have been it, Joe, in that.
Great, good.
Oh,
Great shot.
Wow.
In that second, huh? When she had a chance for 5 to Taylor Stevens and missed it.
Yeah.
Like she's just not calling them
That'll
really
be
enough.
when you walk back.
But look at this. I mean, this is when the team is. And Jill Brothers said, look, we didn't play badly in the loss earlier today. We're throwing it very well. We know the ice, we know the stones, and it's showing.
We're just like 1.
1-2.
Allison Umla.
Hard line.
A little light on this one.
Hard.
2. We're just even with the red.
Girl.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, exactly.
Do you have to, Russ? Do you
Yep.
have to play this?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm on the same
Yep.
turn.
Because
Okay,
you're up
right
so much.
Okay.
Okay, Jen.
Now,
Take this roll.
I think the red goes under the corner guard, but if you ever get the corner guard, so be it.
Good deal. Whoa.
Jen Baxter.
Curl. Roll the shooter. Go.
And under and through.
They played across the face turn to make sure it went under. That was an interesting and a good call.
It'd just be easier to read it.
Good call.
Thanks.
2.
You got it, Maria.
Same speed I've been giving you for those guards, okay?
Yep.
Meanwhile, 9-3. Sturmey leading Peterson
Backboard in this path was a 50,
as
but very
they play
true.
in the
I kinda took
7th
50 not not a big ad is close here.
Sienna Sturmey is going to need to hit the button here to get her
Light dust
single.
to T-line.
Kelsey Calvert just locked a perfect freeze on that rock in the back of the forefoot.
Her draw weight. There was this one in this game that really hurt her. There was one other game she missed one big shot at the wrong time, but other than that, she's been absolutely money with draw weight.
I mentioned the struggles. The back end, Peters and Calvert together, 63%, 92. Schmiemann and Sturmey. Shot rock right now, back of the button, belongs to Peterson.
Hard, Paige. Hard, Paige, you got it. Hard.
Paige Papley.
Hard right to it.
Desiree Hawes. And that's enough.
Good shot.
Great
What a
draw.
sweep.
One yellow.
I thought that was curling early.
One yellow.
Great shot.
Good sweep.
Yeah.
Jill Brothers right out of her hand calling me on the brush.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
Look out, Baxter.
Shot.
Look out. And drives it by.
Very good. Sorry, guys. She said she's into it, but I was like, it looks good. No, she was into it.
Couple feet more.
Little, maybe a little tight, but maybe a little harder than they normally throw one and got away with it.
We're just the three. Just the three?
Isn't it good pass?
Top
guys?
12.
Time to freeze this time. That's a good call, too.
Really well. Top 4.
Yeah, nestle it right in the middle. It's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Just as long as you don't move it.
We're right. We're right.
We're not bouncing. We're not bouncing.
And to the corner.
Oh, sorry, bad recall. Good to be faster.
Very nice.
Sorry, nice throw. No, that's okay. Yeah.
Great throw, Maria.
Good sweep.
Just hand roll. Okay. You can just move that one. Okay.
Even with just like a 11.
Just like a 10-5, just to not kill the red. 10-5. Okay.
If you want
This is
to,
gonna come over the center
to
pretty
push
easy.
for more
I think
points,
so.
you could throw like a hack weight here and save all the reds. So you're not getting the yellow one out one way or the other. So the harder you throw this, the more reds could leave.
10-2. Yes.
Yep.
10-2.
Jill Brothers.
10. Yeah.
Carly Evers.
Right to it. Right to it. Hold it.
Nice.
Whoa. That's fine.
Okay.
And we'll bang her
Right at 9-5.
2 stones out. Shot rock for the moment now belonging to Stevens.
It still went.
Hey, take
Still
a
the
pound
time.
of weight off
Yeah,
that.
you
You've
just
got
gotta
3 in the
go
rings,
in.
but
I had a
at
ton
the
of
other
rotation on it,
side of the coin, they probably don't need 3
the way I
in the
let it go
rings.
High is really good.
Top 8.
Okay, yeah.
Do you like that?
Yeah.
Speed's good here, Tay. Take your
I
time.
had a 14-3 on yours.
Yeah, like you can.
As long as it's a good release.
When I let it go, I was like, that's more spinny than I ever throw. I wasn't sure. How
Now, you
much
were
it-
talking earlier this week, and we've seen a number of it, cases of it, Joe. She was talking about more spinny. Are we seeing a little more handle, a little more turn on the stones?
Yeah, some of the top teams that play on arena conditions more often, they're throwing a lot more rotation than they were, let's say, 4 years ago. I think the concept there being that the more rotation there is, the more that the sweepers can have an effect directionally, like especially with that carve when you're trying to make it curl. The more spin, the more time I guess it has to grab and go.
I think it runs more naturally, too. You know, you see some of the lazy handles, they look good till the last 4 feet, and they just make a turn.
You do run into problems, though, if you're throwing 8 to 10 rotations on straighter ice. So you need to be able to kind of tone it down if you need to. So a lot of teams will kind of have 2 releases.
Oh, for sure.
Top 4. We're bumping a bit.
Oh, they can't bump.
Okay.
And they did, and rolled off.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, it's just running well
I
there.
ran way better.
Yeah.
Rip it?
Yeah, I think
I don't think
so.
we're. Do you think we're staying? Think we
Uh,
can still stay?
You can.
Okay.
I think just in turn.
You like the end again?
Yeah, it just moves more like normal.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay. How much? 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
6 inches heavy. Makes a big difference here. Try to roll this way over if you can.
Like more true there. The outside's
Yeah.
not funny.
That's interesting. One turn would, somebody said, runs more true.
Yeah, they're talking about playing the outside in, so the turn towards the center line usually just kind of runs straight down the sheet, might come up a couple inches. If you're playing inside out, so center line out, a little bit harder to know if is this going to run dead straight or is it going to get a little bit of extra curl. You'll see a little more curl off the center line typically.
In turn.
Easy. Yep. Yeah. Hard. You gotta go.
Jen Baxter make the double and roll to the left. And just like that. And sit down. How's that?
Oh, it's just perfect.
Great shot.
Christina's throwing her peel weights really accurately.
Yeah.
Last end, she almost made the really long double.
This team's going to be tough to beat. Kayla Laws did everything they could possibly do to pull that game out.
Yeah, earlier today it was 8-6. They traded the deuces. There was a steal of one in the third by Laws and another steal of one in 7. So there's your difference.
Caitlin had to make an awfully good shot. She understood the drag effect to throw a bullet down there to win the game.
And for 2.
No choice here. You have to hide this under the yellow guard.
Weight's really good.
Hard!
You're going to sneak it underneath. Oh, yeah, she does.
Good speed, Dawson.
Still about a half a stone. Showing.
It should come over like 10-5 right there. 10-5, 10-8.
Yeah.
In that range.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's a
you got it.
frustrated look.
Sometimes it's more upsetting when you're so close, as she says.
Almost wish she missed by more.
Yeah, it makes contact. You go, I've got it. And then you go, oh, it didn't roll.
Got a piece under here, though, so this isn't automatic for Christina Black. She has to throw more of a control type weight. If you're coming in the other direction on this sheet, there's lots of curl. So I'd assume this should come up quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Final stone.
10-5.
Christina Black trying to add to her total. And she goes digging.
Keep going.
Everest, and out it goes, and it sets down, and it's 2 more. Just an impressive performance, really. Black tuning up to the final 4. In total control is Nova Scotia's Christina Black, bronze medalist a year ago at the Scotties in Thunder Bay. Trying to get herself into the 3-4 page playoff and up comfortably 11-4. As we go to the 8th, they have to play a minimum of 8 ends. And it is Taylor Stevens from Halifax with Last Rock has the hammer playing the Yellowstones.
3. Thought it was big. 3.
Yeah, this side slides. We're okay. It's curling. Yeah, I think we're
3. Really curling.
We're okay. Who's here, Brown?
Team Black is looking really strong, playoff ready for that Final 4. You know they've circled this event on their calendar.
Nice throw.
Yep.
In listening to their post games after the trials final loss, they said our plan this year was to try to win the Scotties.
They're right on schedule.
Huge experience for them there, but I just have nothing but good things to say about this young team from Nova Scotia. Taylor Stevens, the whole lineup, the demeanor is what's really impressive to me. Usually you see a young team. This is not what you wanted. The scoreboard is extremely lopsided. They've been chasing the entire game, but you're still hearing, Kate, good sweep, good shot. They're doing their pre-shots. They're doing all of the things right that they've done all week in order to get themselves in this spot. And I think they can be very proud of themselves and just how they've carried themselves in this game.
No doubt. And I think, Russ, it's about experience. And we said Black's experience is showing itself here. Next time, Stevens runs into ice situations like this, she may be better able to handle the ice that she wasn't able to do early in the game.
Well, exactly. It's kind of ironic because it wasn't too many years ago, 2, 3, help me out here, that I'm saying this Christina Black from Nova Scotia is going to be heard from. And it's the same type of vibe, same type of feel. And so far this week, Taylor's 2 shots, the in-off to win to get to this game, the 2-ender here with everything that went on at the start of this game are my 2 favorite shots of the week.
What was it?
You get the luxury of getting to watch a lot of curling, and sometimes these blowouts happen, and it's so interesting to see where people go mentally in these games. Some people start slamming their brooms, or they stop talking to each other, or they say, I threw it perfect, and they get mad at the sweeping, or you can feel that frustration. And obviously you can see there's frustration in this team. They're disappointed, and they're trying their best to win, but none of them went to the bad place, in my opinion.
True. Doubles there.
Good. Catch it. Grab it. All right, nice try.
Close.
And why should they? We had some wonderful conversations this week. Lori Eddy, who is the coach of Ontario, made her first Scotties at the age of 25. Never qualified for another championship until she was a senior. So, will Stevens get back? Likely. But you never know.
You do a lot.
Well, here's the situation now, though, for next year. This could be the provincial final.
Yeah,
there you go. That's the other thing, too, right? I mean, Jolene Campbell out of Regina is saying, what are you thinking about this? She says, my gosh, Vic, I'm playing in the Scotties, in the big show, under the bright lights, on television. How can I not be happy?
Just appeal. Hey, sweet.
Just appeal?
Yeah. Just appeal.
So.
Yeah.
Oh, just appeal.
Yeah.
Yep. Fighting it.
Okay, we're like an 8.
Jill Brothers.
Hard. Roll it.
And roll it over. Not quite to cover their own. They are sitting at 2 without last rock as we play here in the 8th.
Alrighty. Fine. Yeah, I don't mind that.
Okay.
Sure.
All right, just 11 at the broom.
Yeah.
You got it, Maria.
Maria.
Maria Fitzgerald.
11.
Got it back.
Hair big. 10-5.
Clean.
10-5.
Yep, to it, Allison.
No roll.
Nice shot, Maria.
Really good throw, Maria.
Great roll.
Wow. That's perfect.
Thanks, perfect.
Those rocks are glued.
Good sweep.
10.
Did you say 10?
Yeah. Good sweep.
Really good throw.
No, on big.
9-5. Whoa. Clean it. 9. Okay. 8-8. Draw, Maria. Ready. Ready, draw around the red.
And we have a final. And it is Selena Sturmey out of Edmonton as she will advance 10-4 over Beth Peterson and Kelsey Calvert as they are acknowledged walking off the ice. Congratulations to Sturmey. Peterson, what a day. My gosh. And you can see the emotion. They went through undefeated, won 8 straight in round robin, and then today, on this qualifying Friday, they lose 2, and they are out of this year's Scotties.
Back 4. Girl. T-line.
Hard, Kate. Try to get it.
No, it needs to sit. Just whoa, Jill. Just whoa.
Okay.
You're just going to end up burying it.
Oh, hard.
That's good. Good call, Kate. Yeah, sorry.
No. All you. Yeah, the only other option's to hit and roll under.
Nice throw,
No,
Maria.
but that's not
Yeah, stay away from that freeze. Hit this easy one, and then they have to make a play on their own yellow.
Peel it. Yeah, just peel this one out.
Yep. All right.
Jill just got hers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Say, yeah. Just a nice clean throw here,
Yeah,
Tina.
rock first.
Yep. Like you can.
Yeah.
Skip Stones in his 8th.
Yep. 9, 8, 5, 8, 5.
Hard.
Hard.
Hard, Carly.
Hard, Carly.
Hard.
Hard.
Hard. Right to it.
Carly Everest.
Oh my God.
Yeah. We both
And
did the
we'll
same
hang it
side.
there.
The same thing.
All right, Tina.
They didn't expect
Yeah,
that
now
much
she's
curl. That was a
sideways.
bullet.
Yeah.
Good. Just a little sideways.
Yeah. You did the same thing as me.
My assumption is we want to be like even with the yellow, I think. Well, no, I think you probably. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I think they're going around the center, or they almost center.
Yeah.
Get it buried, and then Christina's got
Yep, yep.
can't get the shot rock, or the freeze out, because
yeah.
the freeze is so
You
perfect.
got it together.
And they're hoping for a missed run back, I'm guessing, Joe.
Yeah, I think that's the play.
What a great play. You can't be full 8, because then you'll come off that open one to get the buried one. So maybe,
Top 4?
yeah, maybe top 4. Give it a little bit of separation here.
Taylor Stevens in her first.
I'm good. Top 4 T.
Okay. Line's really good. Need
T-line.
Line's good.
Yeah,
Curling
no.
now.
Top 4.
All you guys.
Allison
Line's really
Dunlop
good.
on the right, closest to
T-line.
the
All
stone.
you. Curl if you can.
Kate
T-line.
Fitzgerald right in front, and now they'll swap
You
it.
gotta go wait.
Yeah,
Gotta go
hard
wait too.
Kate. Hard, Kate.
And to the top 4. Not quite. Didn't get there for shot rock.
Losing so much weight.
Yeah, that came down for sure. That looked like T-line to me.
Good throw, Taylor. Nice throw, Taylor.
Just slide past. Oh,
I guess, Vic, yeah, that's 8 then. It must be, because it just...
Okay, you got her.
and you, believe it or not, you probably couldn't put it in a worse spot.
Alrighty,
Buzz
Carly.
everywhere.
By hitting the
I think it's full.
You're on.
yellow on the right, it will actually get rid of that freeze.
Yep. It will just go into the side of ours. Exactly. Maybe the crotch of both
now
of
do you
them,
think that
honestly.
yellow is going to jam over there on those
Just make one of them go away, at least.
stones on the edge?
I guess that's possible if you
Nice
got
big
it
breath.
very, very thin.
Good throw down the line.
Hit it nice and thick, you can come. It'll actually get to the yellow, but hit it thin, it won't. It'll get to the red.
Christina Black
Little outward here.
all on its own. Val help it over. Here she goes. Baxter, Heavy got this. Bang, and kick it. Far enough, a little bit more. And they won't push it back, so they're going to get a chance. Can they get there?
I thought like where those ones
For
curl
3.
so much with the lighter weight, it might actually
Might
curl,
come
but
back,
it just
yeah.
floated.
Yeah.
But,
Difficult
I mean, we had
evening
to
for
play,
Stevens, but man, she may
how
have a
much do you
chance
wanna
here.
just
The
throw
player numbers are
that
brought to you
same
by
board?
New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
very,
Yeah,
very
yeah,
fortunate that was out wide enough to get the high one first and rolled buried.
Can you see enough of this red to
I think you
play, to chase it and catch on the side?
Yes, that's the only option. But you need the saver.
Look from the hack. I think 11's okay.
The problem is it's the 8th end, so you want
I
to
mean,
throw
you can
quieter
also
weight,
throw
but you
weight
have
and
to
just
push
try to
that
get it
red at the top to get a long way.
Yeah, good point. You're
Kill
only,
it.
you're only hitting a quarter of it, so it's going to lose so much steam coming through that 4-foot.
I feel like you need to throw at least
Don't
control.
you?
Yep.
They like feel.
Yeah, I agree.
We just don't have enough.
I don't know if we can kill it with 11. It's thin. Yeah.
You're just hitting it.
I need this much ice probably.
I think normal would do it, but
That's
it's,
a better,
to throw
that's a better
quieter.
look, isn't it?
isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, you got nothing.
Any longer guard.
Try to stick it right on the side.
Yep.
Try to have a smidge more. Woo, more.
Hi.
More ice.
All right. You got this, Taylor.
You got it, Taylor.
There's always that deep breath now, and that's part of the psychology. Just relax yourself. You find the final stone. Taylor Stevens going after a stone she can hardly see. Fitzgerald still with it. Here we go. Have you got this? Can you hold the shooter? And she will not.
Good try. Good try, Taylor.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Try again.
So close. Yeah.
Pick up a couple.
Good shot.
Yeah, good too. Good.
Yeah, they're good. And it will be a win for Black. Out of the same club. You think about Stevens and the people that she's admired growing up, trying to emulate. And this is one of those teams. And two of those players, certainly, in Christina Black and Jill Brothers. Yeah, the future of the game. Yeah, look at that. How emotional it is for these two teams from Nova Scotia. Yes. Blue Noses.
That's great.
Very happy. Little pat in the back for Christina Black as she picks up the win, make the final 11-6. She's on to the 3-4 game.
The 2026 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Sponge Towels. Nothing absorbs like it. By Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. By BKT Tires, growing together. And by Home Hardware, locally owned, genuinely Canadian.
Our opponents on the ice, but more friends off it. And that's Kevin Ouellette, the coach of the Stevens team. Yes, Christina Black is going to advance to the 3-4 page playoff. Started well for Black, not so well for Stevens, coughing up the 4. The big turning point really was Stevens had a chance for 5 right back, but gave up a steal of 1, and it really was downhill from there. 11-6 is your final. The game story brought to you by Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. Stevens seeing some friends and family here. And yeah, the Fitzgerald sisters, Kate and Maria. Tough evening. So we're down to just 4 from the 18 to 6 to 4 that are left. And it'll be Black against Sturmey in the 3-4. It's a must win again. And here's your time tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Christina Black, Selena Sturmey, both with dominant wins. Sturmey with her 11-6 win, or pardon me, 10-4 win over Beth Peterson. And then tomorrow night, the 1-2 page playoff at 7 p.m. Anderson against Laws, and the winner there will go right through to the final on Sunday. Christina Black has been here before. Interestingly enough, it's the same route so far for her last year in Thunder Bay. So till we talk with you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, we thank you for joining us on this qualifying Friday down to Final 4 here at the Scotties on Canada's sports leader, TSN. As we now go to Orlando, the Raptors playing the Magic, NBA on TSN.